How's it going, everybody? This is Gotta Transform All. Another Monday. So another 3DS gameplay recording. We have completed the Taylor line thanks to the DexNav method. And while I considered doing DexNav and Alpha Sapphire again for this Pokemon I want to get, I did want to at least try showcasing another hunting method. So for this one, we are back in Pokemon Y, and we are going to be doing Horde encounters. We are specifically in Reflection Cave, where the three Horde options are Carbink, Mime Jr., and you know from the thumbnail, Roggenrola, which is what we're hoping to get. This is more or less going to just be a test information gathering of sorts for this method. So at most, I'm probably just going to be going for about half an hour. And we'll see if we get a shiny with that. But it's more like, how much time does it take to get through so many resets? So I think without further ado, we'll just jump right in. My Pokemon of choice has been Gloom. Yeah, basically, even if we get a shiny, it might not be the one we want. But seeing Roggenrola to start things off is a good sign. A bit closer. There we go. Oh, jeez. I do need to figure out a better method at some point to where I'm not doing stuff like that constantly. I do want to keep track on the side how many encounters we are getting. Oh! We actually... Oh! We have actually found a shiny. We were literally coming up to the time I was going to give myself here. That was 240 Pokemon scene, which, if I divide that by 5, is 48 hordes. So, well under odds, because this is basically... I have the charm. So, it's the 1 in 1,365. I was not actually expecting to get something. This is just more like information gathering, trying to get into the rhythm of doing this. This is actually kind of crazy that we found something, because, like, no joke, the only time I have otherwise tried to do a horde hunt was for Spinda in Alpha Sapphire. I reached 3,000 Spinda scene and nothing. So I swapped over to the Dex Nav and had so much easier luck and so much just an easier time with the Dex Nav. So I fully was not prepared to find anything just doing this little test run. That's crazy that we found something. Now it's just a matter of making sure I don't knock out the right one. I believe it should be this one, because we have left, second from left, middle, second from right, right. So either way, we will start with you, because we have to knock out the other 4 before we can start catching these. I believe there's a massive level difference here, so this is pretty much not going to be too much of a difficulty. I actually can't believe we found something, though. I'm a little sad it's not Roggenrola, but I'm very happy we found anything. That is a pleasant surprise. I need to make sure to specifically select each one I want to target, because I think if I click a space for one I've already taken out, it might randomly select one of the targets. So I need to make sure I properly select which one I want to attack. Really, all 5 times. Is it going to signal beam me now? Oh no, it's copying. Okay. And my Octillery has leveled up. Darkwind is just the name of a Transformer. This era of games was when I was naming my Pokemon after Transformers. So there's a few different ones. I think, do I have any others in my party? Let me just look at that real quick. Tacker, I think, might be. Melvy may have been a trade. Like maybe like one of the like Wonder Trade GTS things. Because I'm pretty sure there's no Transformer named Melvy. Alright, so now again, I gotta make sure it should be this one. That's the last non-shiny. Yeah, okay. We're all good. Now, so I'll just start throwing Pokeballs at it. I do think it's a green shiny. I think the Dust Ball works well enough. And we're in a cave, so it should work well enough. Oh, we got a crit catch. Unless it breaks out. Nope. We got a shiny. I'm still in shock a little bit. Like, again, for the trouble Spinda gave me. Like, I'm very surprised. But let's leave and go take a look at our new friend. Because the one center's right here. And here's, in fact, I have not even moved the Remoraid I got from the previous fishing video. So that's still here as well. Here is our Shiny Mime Jr. It is Quiet Nature with the Filter ability. So reduces damage from super effective attacks. So that's not a bad ability at all. And Quiet Nature. Looks like that is something with special attack and speed. Again, I forget which is supposed to be like up or down. Like I would think red is bad. But at the same time, it's like the special attack is still the second best stat here, so I don't know. Hang on, let me look it up. I think if it's special attack up, that's pretty good. It is quiet. Yeah, quiet is raises special attack and lowers speed. So honestly, I don't think that's terrible for something in the mime line, because that is more than likely a special attacker. But that's really cool. I'm so happy we actually somehow got something. Because again, I went for Spinda and had a miserable time with that, hitting 3,000 and just saying, okay, let's try the deck snap method. But there we go, Shiny Mime Jr. Funny enough, it is a female, so this will be a potential female Mr. Mime. It's really funny how it's like that. Like, why would they have not made it just like permanently male? I don't know. But yeah, that's fantastic. I'm really, really happy we found something. I'm, again, a little sad it's not the rock and roller we were going for, but it's something. I can't complain. Getting anything in a 3DS game like this just feels so, like, exciting. So that is going to do it for me with this 3DS gameplay video. Thank you guys all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. I, again, not expecting to actually have a shiny. This was just more like a test data collection sort of thing. And because we didn't get to the full half hour, I didn't get like a full information, but it seemed like we'd get about like 300 Pokemon seen in about half an hour. Like maybe a little under 300, which, I mean, that would be 60. So we'd get 60 hordes with 5 Pokemon each in about half an hour. Just to give my, like, I'm more, so I know this probably should be a longer go whenever I do record these. Because I want to get, like, obviously it's 1 in 1,365. If I'm not even getting close to that, yeah, I probably have to make this at least an hour long attempt each time I do this. But that might be the next time. In the meantime, again, that's it for me. Thank you guys all so much for watching. Stay tuned for hopefully next Monday's 3DS. Again, I would like to make this a series that I put out every Monday, but I need the time to sit down and record these things, and that's rougher to get. The bright side is I do, if I've had time to get ahead of this a little bit. So this is, I believe, to give some behind the scenes stuff, I am recording this on the 23rd of April. This one should be going up on May 4th. So like I'm ahead a little bit. So I have like some grace time to try and get more done for the following week. So if any time between now and I guess the 10th of May to try and get just one more 3DS recording done, which is doable, I think. But it's just a matter of like wanting to sit down and basically just not do much of anything except button mash for up to an hour, which can be very daunting and like sleep inducing sometimes, but sometimes it's worth it. We got a shiny Mr. Mime, well, shiny Mime Jr. that can be a Mr. Mime, so that's really exciting. But again, that's going to do it for me. Thank you all so much for watching. Have a great day.